Hi, and welcome to the 2021 Virtual Customer Service Environmental Education and Training video. I'm Billy Brown, the Deputy Recreation Manager. I'm a new employee coming in behind Matt Hetch, so feel free to contact me for anything that you might need from the recreation program. I'm here to take you on a tour and give you some general information about our environmental education program and facilities. If you're taking notes and you find that some of the informational slides in the video move a little faster than you can write it down, don't worry. In order to make them easy to find later, I put them up on the screen for a longer period of time at the end of the video, and you'll have plenty of time to get that information then. First and foremost, I want to share the three main objectives of environmental education with you. Our objectives are action. We want to offer programs that resonate with visitors, making deep, lasting connections to LBL. The next one is awareness. We want our visitors to understand that the environment isn't an abstract thing to observe, but that they're a part of it. The third one is attitude. We want our visitors to leave LBL with a desire to come back again and participate in helping us protect and enjoy our beautiful corner of the world for the long term. We're going to make 4 stops on our tour today. These stops include the Nature Station, the Golden Pond Visitor Center and Planetarium, the Home Place, and the Brandon Spring Group Center. So let's get started on our tour. Our first stop is the Nature Station on the northern end of LBL. It's one of the greatest resources we have and always leaves a lasting impression on everyone who visits. Highlights of the facility include monthly special events, 5 large wildflower gardens that attract 250 hummingbirds a day during the summer months, and 55 living native rescued wildlife species are on display. Visitors will get to learn about animals like owls and snakes. We have several kinds of both, and the brave can get a safe but up-close look at several varieties of venomous ones. They'll also be able to get an up-close look at a bobcat, and our pair of critically endangered red wolves. This is the only place in Kentucky where you can see them. They'll also get to see our collection of raptors and learn about opportunities to participate in our Be a Zookeeper program for those who want a more hands-on learning experience where they can actually interact with some of our animals. The Nature Station is surrounded by 6,800 acres of wildlife refuge called the Woodlands Nature Watch Area. Hunting is not allowed in this area, and our 5-loop hiking trails provide some of the most popular wildlife viewing in LBL. Visitors can rent a kayak or canoe to explore nearby Honker Lake or choose a guided tour led by one of our experienced naturalists. While many of the animals at the Nature Station were rescued, the Nature Station isn't a wildlife rescue organization and can't accept injured animals. If you or a visitor comes across wildlife that needs help, you can contact your facility manager or check out the list of contacts at the end of the video. The next stop on our tour is the Golden Pond Visitor Center and Planetarium, so let's head over there now. One of the premier attractions for visitors to LBL is our planetarium. It has a 42-foot dome screen and an 82-seat theater. It offers environmental education programs on space science, night sky observation, and light pollution. All Forest Service and LBLA staff enjoy free admission to the planetarium, including our volunteers and apprentices. Now let's go see what's happening over at the Home Place. The Home Place is an opportunity for our visitors to step back in time 170 years and live the history that they've read about in books. Once they exit the visitor center, it's as if they've traveled in time to a farm set in the 1850s. They'll embark on a self-guided walking tour through 15 original historic farm buildings. They'll be able to interact with our amazing interpretive staff who are dressed in authentic period clothing and engaging in typical farm activities of the time period. Occasionally, they'll see other artists who are invited to the Home Place to showcase their historic skills and check out our 200-acre bison range. Our last stop will be at the southern end of LBL at the Brandon Spring Group Center. Brandon Spring is a venue designed to accommodate larger organized groups for pre-reserved multiple day or overnight meetings and environmental education opportunities, and it isn't open daily to the general public. There are 8 separate dormitory buildings that can accommodate up to 128 people for overnight stays. That includes catered meals. There's a swimming pool, a 300-acre lake with kayaks and canoes, ball fields and hard courts for use by our guests. There's also specialized team building and orienteering courses available, along with 15 miles of hiking trails. This is the end of our environmental education facilities tour, but before we go, I want to discuss the Gold Star Families program that offers our active duty military veterans and their families free entry to most of our recreation facilities. That excludes special and private events, of course. This program waives their entry fees at places like trailheads, picnic sites, and visitor centers. Here at LBL, they can enjoy free admission Monday through Friday only at nature stations, the home place, and the planetarium. In order to benefit from this program, they'll need to show an acceptable form of identification showing that they're a veteran, such as the one seen here. I hope you enjoyed your tour of the LBL environmental education programs and facilities, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. Hope you have a great year.